smashing a dinosaur make you feel?
Sad, because the world now has one less dinosaur. But then catharsis, because we smashed a dinosaur. And then mad, because my dad said I'd never amount to anything. And it's like, hey old man, we just wrecked a Bronto. What did you do today? And I'll never know because I don't even know if you survived. Not that I care, but sometimes I think about it.
You're doing a really good job, Dennis. I'm proud of you.
Dennis, hey! Ray told me about what's going on with all the, dino smashing and stuff, huh? Told me I should come with you? I don't know why either, buddy.
I have already told you both multiple times.
Right. Dennis needs someone to take him under their wing, and I need to do something.
You need to be that person.
Hey, that felt pretty good. And as the good feeling is being replaced, by sour empty stomach. There it is. Whoa, hang on. What's sour empty stomach? I think I get that one. It's like the feeling when you're up in the middle of the night and staring into the darkness and feeling like your stomach is both super rank and empty at the same time. Yeah, I've been getting that one a lot lately. I've had that my whole life, man. Bam! Okay, that just reminded me. Sour empty stomach is super similar to a feeling I had when I was a kid. It reminds me of the feeling I had in class when Mrs. Turnbuckle asked us to write about what we wanted to be when we grew up. And other kids had their answers like on lock, right? Tony Schmidt. Boom! Veterinary supply salesman. Lisa Salini. Bam! Disgraced former senator. That girl was specific and she did not disappoint. But when the question came up, I had, nothing. You and me, man, it's like we live on the same shelf.
Hey, Cloaks.
My name is the Cloaked Star.
No, your name is Legendary Hero, the Cloak Star of Ninja's Local 442.
I like the sound of that.
I figured you would. In honor of what you and ninjas everywhere have done for home base, I am instituting a new home base holiday, Ninja Eve.
When is it?
When you least expect it.
How do you celebrate?
Disguised in a shallow lake, breathing through a hollow reed.
Awesome.
Tell Ninja's Local 442 that we need their help now more than ever. And he's gone.
Ray, good news. I found a power supply that should lead us the rest of the way to Vinderman's mansion.
Great.
Why don't you join me?
I'm sure you've got it covered.
I think you should join me.
I would love to, but I kind of have a lot of irons in the fire.
Join me, please.
Yeah.
Okay, we should be close. Take a look around and see if you can find the power transformers that lead to Vinderman's mansion.
There's one.
Nice work.
So, not that I don't enjoy your company, but why did you want me to join you?
This is going to make you very angry.
I'm sure it won't.
I read the letter you wrote me.
Oh, in that case, yes. You read the situation correctly.
There's another one.
Do the words "do not open until I am dead" mean nothing to you?
You weren't in the room, and I naturally assumed the worst. Not the time for jokes?
Not the time for jokes.
Aha! Another one down. Fantastic.
Well, now you know everything I never wanted you to know while I'm alive. And you've robbed yourself of a real cinematic funeral for a friend moment.
It was a nice letter. And yes, I'll take care of Pop and Locke, and Dennis, and the heroes, and survivors, and everyone else on your very long list. And I'm glad you consider me a friend.
A true friend doesn't make you...
This is connected to a high voltage line going... nowhere? So, you want to tell me why you wrote me a from beyond the grave letter?
Just being prepared.
Ray, love, is everything all right?
Yes. Why?
The letter you wrote me was so sad. I'm worried about you.
Does no one respect from beyond the grave letters? That should help.
Ray, your letters have upset a large portion of home base.
Sorry, I just wanted to provide a little closure.
There are several Venditech-approved methods for beyond-the-grave communication. Ghost memos, holograms, skywriting, spiteful gravestones, and of course the all-time classic, Eternity of Silence.
Got it.
Excellent.
Thank you for the thoughtful letter. I know it said not to open it until you died, but I don't get a lot of mail, and I got excited.
I'm glad everyone is having so much fun with this.
It's all anyone is talking about.
Let's trace those power lines and see if they lead to the same spot.
So you dragged me out here, you read the letter I asked you not to read. Why? What for?
I know what you're planning to do.
Oh, you know my plans, huh?
You want to be the one to detonate the bomb.
All right, so you know my plans.
Ray, you can't.
You can't stop me, Des.
I won't have to. The magnetic field will.
I can handle a little magnetic. What's that in your hand? Quelle surprise! The Frangerie! She has Vinderman's house? This is a minor note in the grand scheme of things, but I definitely did not get paid enough. Well, Doc, I hope you have a plan, because this is where my... Nicely done, Commander!
Downloading drivers. Installing drivers. Installation complete. Upload Barrymore_J_Vindeman.ai.
Yes! Ah!
User 02, upload AI.
AI uploaded.
Hello? Hello?
Doc!
Dr. Vinderman!
I can't hear anyone. Maybe your microphone isn't connected properly?
Quick! We need to find wherever the heck the button to turn on the microphone is! Microphone on!
Dr. Vinderman? Can you hear us?
Ah, Desiree. So lovely to hear your voice.
Wow, the feeling is mutual. I can't believe... How did you do this?
We really need your help. Things are bad.
Judging by your pregnant pause and the fact that you've activated me, I must be dead. I was afraid that would happen. Can you get a satellite feed turned on so I can see what I've missed?
Satellite feed is on, Doc.
You were right. This is bad. We need to develop a plan as quickly as possible.
I couldn't agree more. What are you thinking?
Trying to process our options, but it's like I'm trying to calculate the gravitational pull of an event horizon with an abacus.
It sounds like you just need some more processing power.
Yes, maybe you're right.
Quick, Commander, help me find some more terminals. He just needs some more oomph in his engine. Don't worry, Doc. Extra VRAM coming your way ASAP.
Ah, excellent. This extra processing power will be perfect for helping formulate a plan. We are getting enormous amounts of data from those rifts. Let me run some calculations.
So, Dr. Vinderman, what exactly do you remember from before you uploaded yourself?
Not much, I'm afraid.
Oh,
But I believe my memories may be stored on an external hard drive. If you turn that on, I may be able to recall more.
you remember me though, right, Doc?
Ah, yes. Ray. User 17. Teal and pink helper class robot. High proficiency with human relations. Rating above average.
Yeah, that's me. I'm sure you'll remember more when we find that hard drive.
Thank you for connecting the hard drive. I should have the full array of my memories at my disposal now. Let me take a look at exactly what I did here. Good thing I like recording audio logs. Let's check the one marked important. I failed. None of my plans worked. The rifts opened, the storm came in. Oh, this is terrible. Just awful.
But that's why we're going to make a new plan, right?
Yeah, we can't just give up, Doc. That's not like you.
As a dead man, I may not be the best source of stick-to-itiveness we've got. I only have the knowledge and memories that Dr. Vinderman gave me. If the original couldn't do it, what's an AI copy like me supposed to do?
Right, but Dr. Vinderman's research was incomplete. We can still help finish it.
Everything Dr. Vinderman did, was doing, or wanted to do is on the servers here in this mansion. Take it. Do whatever you will with it.
Okay, Well, let's start by getting that all downloaded.
Wow, this is a lot of research. I've never even heard of a super petabyte. Can't believe how many different projects Doc was working on.
All of them dismal failures, presumably.
I know your optimism circuit is blown, but you gotta stop bumming the rest of us out, okay?
I'm sorry. Just another thing I'm failing at, I suppose.
Doc, snap out of it!
Ah, hello, Ray. So lovely to hear your voice.
I don't know what to do. I thought this would be the solution. Obviously not.
But we have the research now. With this, we might still have a chance.
You really think so?
We have to try. Well, done the rift stabilization prototype to send a singularity pulse bomb over to the other side.
Oh, I tried that. The results of the test are escaping me.
You didn't survive the test.
Wonderful news.
Is it?
Well, not for Dr. Vinderman, of course, but I get a chance to help solve the very problem that killed my maker. That's the second highest achievement an AI can dream of. The first, of course, is enslaving humanity.
Cool.
Now, let's get to work. We need circuit boards. Oh, I've been meaning to ask. Desiree, did you and Dr. Vinderman reconcile before he died?
See, you're as blunt as your creator.
Thank you for noticing. Bluntness is actually quite difficult to approximate. It's so close to sociopathy.
No, we did not.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. He really was looking forward to your apology.
Well, he wouldn't have gotten it.
That will do nicely.
Hey, why would Desiree apologize to Dr. Vinderman?
She abandoned him when he needed her most.
What were you hoping to accomplish by whispering into an open team comm? Secrecy? Mission not accomplished.
Little processing power boost. Wonderful. With our current hardware, I can complete our chemistry research in 7 years, 12 days, and 4 hours.
We're getting there! So,
I'll save you the question. I did, technically, abandon Dr. Vinderman. I may have made the wrong decision, but I stand by it.
why?
One day we were working on renewable energy, and the next, he's ranting about the Storm King and the Nothing, and he's building these terrible weapons.
He needed your help.
He demanded my blind obedience. He should have shown me the evidence. He was a scientist. He knew better.
Nice find.
Oh, I love a good circuit board.
You know, if I understood what was happening, I never would have left.
Dr. Vinderman always believed that about you.
Really?
No, but he programmed me to say that, so puzzle that out. Wild Science by Steel Wool. I thought that project was never completed. Was there some sort of reality hiccups thing?
There was some sort of reality hiccups thing.
Then we have everything we need to finalize the rift stabilization device. Oh, wait. The chemistry section is missing. Did they lose another drummer?
He's around. He's just having a hard time.
Yeah, you should fix that.
Yeah, noted.
Yeah, what's up? We want to order a Pizza Pit special.
Hello.
That's not how you're supposed to answer the phone, dude.
Yeah, your friend Dennis tricked you. This is Dr. Vinderman's AI, not Pizza Pit.
Cool, Dennis. I know you're afraid of screwing up.
I'm not afraid.
But if you take that dinosaur one chop at a time, you can do anything.
You're right.
That worked for you? Interesting. Let's begin. Recalculating previously recalculated calculation of calculation time. 7 years, 6 months, 11 minutes.
Did the calculation time just go up?
I told you this was a bad idea. I can't do it. It's all pointless anyway. I'm gonna blow it as usual. Everyone's gonna laugh at me.
No, no, no. If we don't solve this problem, they'll be too preoccupied with dying to even know what went wrong.
Okay, that's the last of the upgrade slots. How we looking, AI Doc?
happy to announce I've got enough power to complete my calculations now.
You've completed Anthony's work?
We completed Anthony's work.
It's good to have you back, brother. I couldn't have done it without my boy, Dennis.
See, Dennis? Our entire plan wouldn't have come together without you.
Thanks for trying to make me feel important, guys, but I know I'm not. Oh, when they make a movie about this, you all are gonna be the heroes. I'm just gonna be an extra, because that's what I am. Extra.
I still have no idea who you are. Can we get back to work, please?
Yeah, sure, sorry.
I feel a bit odd, right? And I'm fine, and then I get dizzy.
And then I take over.
And who are you?
The Storm King.
And so am I. And so am I, man. And so am I. And so am I.
Ah! Is anyone out there not possessed by the Storm King?
I'm not, thanks to my tinfoil hat. Just kidding. He is the Storm King, too.
Locke, are you currently possessed by the Storm King?
No. Should I be?
And what about you, Pop? Commander, I think I have an idea. Meet me in the field. I think the Storm King is targeting human brainwaves. So I asked the Vinderman AI to create headgear that approximates human thought.
But since you gave me 5 minutes to design and execute on the idea, I made what amounts to a very insecure hat.
What if no one likes me? Am I getting the flu? Is Sophie mad at me?
Let's test it out. Place the decoy hats on any scarecrows you find. Come on, Storm King, take the bait.
I am the Storm King!
Yes, success!
And then I just snap right back to where I was. It is the strangest thing.
Don't worry. Every one of these decoys we lay out protects some of the gooey gray matter back at home base. One more decoy, another brain saved. Decoy brains. Commander, I just want to say this mission is not meant to be a metaphor or social commentary. I could see it coming across that way, what with the anxious scarecrows standing in for humanity. But nope, we're just fighting monsters here. The brains of home base are now Storm King free. That's pretty good news. Not that I expect a wild celebration to break out, but, nothing?
Ray, there appears to be a morale problem brewing at home base. The constant storm cover, the nothingness of it all. You would probably say they're
Down in the dumps.
down in the dumps, yes. I put together a slideshow about the collective cheeriness quotient and how it could be improved. We take a multi-pronged attack, starting with scream therapy and following up with team building.
That all sounds really time-consuming. I choose to do this the easy way. Let them eat candy bars! These vacationers packed all the essentials. Sunscreen, flashlights, and the longest spool of candy rope I've ever seen. That'll be a mood lifter for sure.
I'm feeling really blah lately, and that's just not like me. Maybe I should take some time for introspection, really figure out what I want out of this world.
Or you could just have a box of gummy guns, the guns you can eat.
These aren't too bad. I'm feeling very temporarily better.
My plan to improve mood was complex and thorough.
Yes, and mine was simple. Candy. And it worked. Everyone is happy now. Welcome to home base where nobody is happy and we are out of candy. Thank you for tuning into the morning announcements. My name is... whatever, it doesn't matter. Now to Locke with our top stories.
We're not getting out of bed today.
More on that as it develops. For lunch today, we will be off standing barefoot in the kitchen, staring into the middle distance. Finally, some of you noticed that home base has been consumed by overwhelming dread and depression. We are searching for a solution, but if we can't find a solution, maybe it was all for the best.
Ray, we need to find the source of the overwhelming dread.
Look around, man. If you feel terrible, that's just life's way of telling you that life is happening. Yeah, it's pretty dreadful right here. But it's not overwhelming dread. It's more of an all-encompassing dread. Locke, how's home base?
It's okay. There's a fire.
Should we do something about it?
Nah. Seems pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Yep, it's bad here too. Let's just make a big map and put a big black X on it. And the X means, yeah, don't bother. More nothing.
So much nothing.
Dennis, I'm surprised you're up.
Yeah, can't even be depressed right. I tried to lie around in bed all day, but I think I have restless Dennis syndrome.
That's very common in Dennis's.
My parents knew, but they took the risk anyway.
Ray, I'm looking at the data you've collected. Can I tackle this tomorrow?
Do it whenever, man. Do it never.
Maybe I'll do it never.
Hey, home base. We've completed our survey of the nothing. It's everywhere. And I'm told we have run out of macaroni and cheese. I have no idea how to fix that. So that's where we are. If you're curious about the state of the Husks horde outside home base, I was gonna check out the radar, but it's upstairs. So let's just say bad.
Ray, I figured it out!
I'm under this blanket, and I'm staying under this blanket forever.
Hi, I'm Dennis. I know how to defeat the nothing. Follow me! Actually, I don't know how any of this works, so lead the way, and then bring me along. The answer was in front of us this whole time. The opposite of nothing is something. So, let's give these people something to care about. I summon Steel Wool! Get ready to rock, Steel Wool, because soon I will be asking you if you're ready to rock!
Why are you collecting cannons?
Because it's gonna get loud.
I don't know, man. Trying to fight mass nihilistic despair? Sounds way too hard.
Yeah, I'm with Lars. What if we get out there and it's just nothing? Or whatever.
But you're Steel Wool! When the people hear that you're reunited for one last mega colossal show, it'll jumpstart every last one of them.
You guys should listen to Dennis. He's wise beyond his words.
Do you mean wise beyond his ears?
Probably not.
Well, all right. What's the worst that could happen?
That's what I'm talking about.
Here we go.
Canny Valley, are you ready to rock?
Woo! Steel Wool rules!
We will take what we can get.
Dennis, why does the world outside my blanket sound like Steel Wool?
I guess you'll have to figure that out yourself.
You reunited Steel Wool. Dennis, you've reunited Steel Wool!
You got the spark, Ray. Now share it with home base.
Home base! I need you to listen to someone very important. Dennis, that's you.
Hey.
Dennis, man, this is your chance.
I don't know what to say.
Just start talking.
Home base, my name is Dennis. I make burgers. I love movies. I love my girlfriend, Summer. I love Steel Wool. Especially Anthony. He's like the older brother I never had.
Got it.
I love my buddy Ray. And if you hear my voice, I probably love you too. And I don't care if that's sappy, because I just shot a cannon. We have today. We have Steel Wool. And And we have cannons. So let's get out there and live!
I'm seeing signs of the people of home base starting to come around.
Ha! Love having it rain something useful for once.
Keep it up, you dudes!
I can't believe this is actually working!
Sound surprised, kid?
Well, yeah, most of my plans go horribly wrong. All the time, because I'm not like a time travel scientist or a superhero or a licensed landscape architect.
You don't need to be any of those things to make a difference. You're Dennis. I'm serious. You have got a heart that is like bursting with the desire to make things better. No matter how grim all this garbage fire nonsense gets, that's your superpower, man.
Wow. Thank you.
Thank you! Stay safe out there!
Wow! Listen to them out there. We pierced the nothing. We got through to them.
You guys were amazing! Ah!
Steel wool, as you were.
Well, look, let's not celebrate prematurely, all right? We've still got a lot of work ahead of us to beat this thing. I want to get back to the lab.
Seriously? Can't remember the last time I heard you say that.
Well, let's just say I found myself a new role model. Oh, and Ray, sending something back for you, bro.
Your set list!
Yeah, sorry, it's just one song. I did.
Penny, why are you packing a suitcase?
I've been thinking, Ray, and I think I need to go back home and see my family. The storm making me speak, then all this whatever. It's getting to me.
I understand, Penny, but we're a family here too. You can't leave. Wait, leaves. Oh, you can't go yet. We have a job. There's a certain kind of tree that we can use for deluxe construction support reinforcement. We'll need them, especially if we don't have you.
Oh. I suppose I can't go then. Not until after I know you lot will be okay.
Thanks, Penny. I promise you this is a totally necessary thing and not at all a way to keep you here.
What was that?
Nothing! Let's go tree cutting! Check out this amazing tree, Penny! Just think, if you left, it would just be sitting there, growing, not being used to build things.
You were right. I think these trees will make for fantastic structural support.
See, we're making a difference. You're making a difference.
I'll miss these kinds of trees and plants. We just don't have this back home.
You don't have deserts?
Not really. Everything back home is lush and green, filled with animals and gentle breezes.
Hey, what Canny Valley lacks in plants, it makes up for in personality.
This'll make a sturdy reinforcement. I feel my fort's getting stronger already.
Keep looking for more trees. See, Penny, you should think of yourself as one of the supports that come from these trees. You're resilient, strong, you hold people up.
Aw, thanks, Ray. It was so scary when the storm spoke through me. I don't ever want to lose myself again.
And going home again makes you feel reconnected?
Right, it's like seeing these trees growing from the ground. I need a reminder of where I come from.
You know, this tree may provide the strength that holds up the fort that withstands the biggest storm of all.
Think of the possibilities. Aw, this tree has a little heart carved into it with R+S.
That tree is private.
Private, eh? So, who's S?
No one. It's no one. Let's just find more trees.
Making these construction supports is really lifting my spirits. Can we find more, please?
Penny's so talented. I look at a tree, and all I see is a tree. She sees all the ways she can help people. We have to find a way to keep her here.
Oh, I bet if we strung these supports together, we can make them even stronger.
We'll keep looking for these trees while you come up with ideas. This tree has a huge spider web on it. Is there a spider on me? Get it off! I can feel it crawling on my arm! Ah!
I've been doing some diagrams of ways to integrate these supports into our forts in the field.
Our field forts, yes. Nice job! Look at all those construction supports! Penny, I can't keep this up. It's wrong for me to trick you into staying here.
Oh, Ray. Did you think you'd actually trick me?
Did I not?
Not even for a moment. Hold on. You've never tried to trick me before. Do you maybe know something I don't?
Yes, maybe. Just stay. For a little bit. For me.
I'll think about it.
I am so glad you've come to see the value of my multi-pronged attack on home base's influx of nothingness.
Right. It wasn't the amazing steel wool show. It was the presentation deck with like 50 stock photos of white business people mid-jump. That did it.
For efficiency, we'll skip through steps 1 through 5D of the plan and instead jump directly to step 6, team building.
I have hover boosters, so I don't know if I can do trust falls without scorching someone.
This is an opportunity to get the team away from their normal drudgery and really interact as people, team.
I tried to make a list of activities like you asked. Number 1, pizza party. Number 2, classes where we learn to make pizzas. And number 3, big grease stain. Sorry, I was eating pizza while making the list.
Great list. I have an idea. Gather some motorcycles. We're going for a team ride.
A motorcycle ride, that could be fun. Hit the open road and let the wind wash away the whatever. Keep looking for motorcycles. I'm guessing that while we're getting these bikes, someone else is off finding helmets. There will be no cracked skulls on my watch. Cycles look really cool.
Plus, motorcycles look really cool. Yes.
I hope we can find one with a little car attached. Locke can be my sidekick. I'll get him a bandana. Get your motor running for more cycles. Way to go, Speed Demon! Look for more motorcycles. If the team is riding motorcycles, how are we going to be talking and learning and growing together?
Oh, it's not about hearing each other. Sometimes people just need to scream into the wind.
Nice motorcycle. Find one more. They're attacking. Please help. That's the last one. So, what's the real point of this trip?
Truth be told, it's just something I've always wanted to do. And I'm afraid I'll never get another chance.
Then let's ride.
Well done. That's enough bikes.
We're gonna fight off the nothing with good old-fashioned roaming around. It's 200 miles to Plankerton. We've got motorbikes, a 6-pack of juice boxes, and we're wearing sunglasses.
Hit it.
Can I interest you in some cutting-edge weaponry? Sure, it's not actually built and fully operational yet, but I've been making drawings and I'm feeling pretty confident. I call it the Danger Ranger.
That sounds dangerous. What are the arrows pointing to that say thing that goes pow-pow?
That's the part that goes pow-pow. Listen, I want to help, and weapons is what I can do. I could build this out of something as simple as old vacuum cleaners, if you could find the parts.
Okay then, we'll find some vacuum parts. No one will miss this vacuum cleaner. It's ours now. Find more.
If you look at my diagram, the hose is attached to a pressure point, right in the middle there, for maximum thrust.
Plus, the flames painted up to the side make it look cool.
Exactly.
Another vacuum. Strip it for parts. It's not like anyone is taking a break from saving the world to clean out their car anyway.
This vacuum is perfect.
Great, but it looks just like all the other ones.
Except it has an extra thick connection nodule. Yes, we did it.
Okay. Keep an eye out for more parts. More parts for Clip's super weapon. Find one more vacuum.
Welcome aboard, vacuum. I promise your next job won't suck as much. See what I did there? Thanks for finding all these useful parts. I've already put together a prototype of the Danger Ranger. Hit that button, point it that way, and pow!
Okay.
Oh, well, that was just the first version. Second version will have less ploop, More pow.
I know you'll make it work, Clip, and it'll be great.
Just trying to do my part. Thanks.
Commander, the heroes and defenders want you to know that we are dedicated to winning this battle.
I wouldn't expect any less.
Throw me a bone here, Ray. I need to get my men and women fired up. I need to make them want to prove themselves. Just play along.
I know we've let you down.
That's right, you have. Just barely, but still.
We have been weak. We have strayed and backslided. But today, we will re-earn your trust.
Great! Have fun out there! I mean, I'd love to see you try.
Bray, reporting our first victory in the field.
I am some amount of impressed?
Barely.
I am barely impressed.
We are about to embark on the biggest battle of our lives. Some of us will emerge legends. Some of us will not come home. But all of us on this day are heroes. Beyond the rift, there is an army of horrors. I'm not talking about husks or smashers. I'm talking about the Storm King. And the millions just like him, poised to strike and finish what they started. I want everyone to look to your left. Your other left, Booker! No, you're looking at me. Keep turning that head. There you go. Now to your right. Today and forever forward. These brave soldiers standing beside you are your family. And together you will save our home!
Hey, Commander? We've had a bunch of somethings coming downstream from the ocean into Canny Valley. They're too small for me to get an accurate reading on, so I'm sending you and Penny to check them out.
All right, Ray, we're in the area. What do you wager we're gonna find down here? Bombs? Husks? Husk bombs?
I'm not detecting any movement, so I don't think they're alive. Not detecting any weapons either.
I'm still not ruling out husk bombs. Or bomb husks. It's some kind of seafaring craft.
I am seeing.
It's a Seabot!
A Seabot?
Yeah, I sent them across the ocean to check on some of the other human settlements. Deliver supplies, that kind of thing.
Well, hang on. Someone's left a note. In a bottle, naturally. Had to evacuate, saw my chance on this robot boat. Mum and Dad, if you see this, I'm fine. It's signed Power Cord. Who's Power Cord?
There is so much sea to see.
Yep, another Seabot and another note. Almost no supplies on this stupid robot boat. At least the shanties have stopped. Think I'm about halfway across the ocean now, just hoping this tub actually knows where it's going.
So someone stowed away on one of the Seabots when it was delivering supplies overseas. But where are they now?
I am seeing land, ho, yo, ho, ho.
Power cord? Hailing power cord? Come in, power cord?
I hear someone calling my name earlier.
Oh, hi! Are you power cord?
Yeah, that's me. And why is that any of your business, eh?
My name's Ray. I run Home Base, the premier human settlement around these parts. We'd love to rescue you.
Oh, you sent them seaports, didn't... Leanne! Is that you? What? No, it's Power Cord. Oh, no, right, I can't hear you.
Quick, find that last Seabot.
I'm confused. What's going on?
I'll explain when we find her. Leanne, come on. I'm not going to be cross with you.
It's Power Cord.
Would someone care to explain? Please? You promised.
Oh, right. This is my sister, Leanne, who for whatever reason has started calling the be hero.
It's not stupid. It's cool. And I am a hero. I've been saving a lot of people from the ghosty ghoulies back home, thank you very much.
Ghosty ghoulies? You mean the husks?
Husks? Is that what you call them? Cool. That's a little difficult to say, don't you think? Husks. Husks.
Maybe maybe we can debate all this after we defeat all of the ghosty ghoulies or husks or whatever you want to call them that I'm picking up right now. So I gotta ask, if you call the little ones ghosty ghoulies, what do you call the ones that throw skulls?
Oh, you mean skaloobers?
How about the big ones that charge?
Big and blasters?
And the ones dressed like baseball players?
We don't have those. We have cricket creepers.
Ooh, sounds scary.
More confusing. And they're always stopping for tea.
Ow.
There. Phew. Now, where was I? Right. I just can't believe you'd be so irresponsible as to come over here all on your own, Leanne.
Oh, come off it. I came here because I wanted to help. I'm good at this. I can help people.
You couldn't help people at home?
Oh, it's way worse over here. You people don't even have healthcare.
Touché.
Ugh. Fine. Well, let's just get you back to home base and we can talk about it there.
And I've got loads more names I want to ask you about.
Oh, can't wait.
I thought you'd be happier about seeing your sister, but you've been bickering nonstop.
Well, yeah. She's my sister.
All right, Dennis. Hit me with that magnet.
Here we go.
Bonjour. This is failure, Ray. Failure, Ray. Ray is failing. Failing her friend.
You can't keep doing this to yourself, Ray.
I can power through. Hit me again.
You're cut off, Ray.
I thought you were my friend, Dennis.
Ray, it's time.
No, not yet.
Everyone gather up. The Night Army is on the move. If we don't strike now, we lose.
If we take out the Storm King, Strike Team A will secure the bomb and return to home base. Most of Strike Team A. Then it's in the hands of whoever stayed behind to activate the bomb. If we succeed, we'll live to fight another day. And if we fail, then we've put up one hell of a fight. They're gonna do their worst.
This guy's not going down without a fight. Our scans indicate he has multiple weak spots. Shoot the weak spots! I'm sorry. No. She had something she wanted you to hear.
If you hear this message, I guess this wasn't all for nothing. I'm a minute away from activating the bomb. I'm sorry, but I have to be the one to do it. I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for me. I tried to find another solution. This isn't a guilt thing. If we had more time, maybe. Speaking of time, I only have 20 seconds left. I would like the last few to be quiet. I hope this gives you glad. You took my name, Ray. You did more with it than I ever could. Let's be quiet for a moment. Goodbye, Tess.
So, did it work? Are we safe? Stars, what happened? Please just tell us. Don't make it a game.
We did not win. But we are still here.
So, none of this was worth it?
Desiree died for nothing.
Desiree stopped the invasion. What do you see?
Stars. So what do we do now?
Fight on. Keep home base safe. Rebuild the world. What do you see?
Stars? They're still up there? Light years away?
I wish I had gotten more time with Des.
I do too. It's terrible timing, but I should mention that I won't be around much longer.
What?
My core started to melt down 2 hours ago.
Do not do this to me, Vinderman!
I'm sorry, Ray. What do you see?
Stars? That's what you see with a telescope. I don't understand this stupid game we're playing.
Okay, this isn't working out like I hoped it would. Just try one more time. Maybe 2 more times. What do you see?
Want to guess?
Please, try one more time. Just stars, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Sorry.
Wait. What's that? It's a satellite. It's our satellite.
Imagine this happened on the first try. The war against the storm began when you launched that satellite. None of this would have been possible without you and the commander. Ray, Commander, Dr. Vinderman prepared a message for you shortly before he died, which I should have mentioned before my hardware started to fail. Sorry. I'd better play it now. Commander, there is a solution. It is written on the wall.
Okay, is there more?
You're supposed to know what that means.
We do not.
That is unfortunate. He really was very certain you would know what that means.
Nope.
You should really figure out what that means.
Yeah, I got it. Was that all he had to say?
Yes, but I can predict what he would have said if he was here.
Oh, yeah?
Lars, play me home.
You got it, Dr. V.
Steel Wool left something out there for Ray to find. This is the present Steel Wool left. I can't wait to hear what it is.
One, two, three,